When you need to write a check on the spot, you can use the Write Checks form to keep a record of the check in QuickBooks. However, we highly recommend that you use the Enter and Pay Bills forms to pay regular bills, such as the utility company, a supplier, or the tax board. This tutorial shows you how to enter bills into QuickBooks. Let's say you recently purchased $275 worth of painting supplies, tools, and equipment from Nolan Hardware and Supplies. Today, you received a bill for the purchase. Now you need to update QuickBooks to reflect the bill you just received. When you first receive a bill, enter it into QuickBooks so that you have an accurate picture of what you owe. Later, when the bill is due, you can pay it. First, if the Enter Bills icon does not appear on your home page, let's customize it so you have easy access to this feature. Start by clicking the Customize Home Page link on the home page. In the Vendors section of the Preferences window, click on the Enter Bills and Pay Bills checkbox to display the Enter Bills icon on the home page. Then click OK. Go to the Vendor section and click Enter Bills. Begin typing Nolan in the Vendor field. A vendor is any person or business you buy goods or services from for your business. Because Nolan Hardware and Supplies is an existing vendor, QuickBooks fills in the name as soon as you type the first few letters. Notice that when QuickBooks fills in the vendor's name, it also fills in any related fields with information you entered about the vendor, such as payment terms. The bill due date is based on the payment terms you set up with this vendor. You can also type in the due date. Click the Amount Due field and type $275. Then press Tab on your keyboard. The bill from Nolan Hardware and Supplies is number AJ7-319. It's a good idea to enter the reference number because it helps you to distinguish this bill from others you receive from the same vendor. Next, you can itemize your expenses so QuickBooks can track your business costs. If the charge covers items from different expense accounts, you can split the charge. The charge in this example covers $190 worth of tools and equipment and $85 worth of painting supplies. On the Expenses tab, click the Account column. Then open the account list and choose Tools and Miscellaneous Equipment. Change the amount to $190. Now let's enter the expense for painting supplies in the same way. Note that the total of the expenses itemized should equal the amount of the original charge. Click Save and Close to save the bill and close the window. That's it! You've successfully entered your bill into QuickBooks. When you enter a bill, QuickBooks does several things behind the scenes. The accounts payable account increases by the amount of the bill. The bill appears in the Unpaid Bills Detail Report and the Transaction List by Vendor Report, and the expense of the items is reflected in your Profit and Loss Report. To learn more about QuickBooks, go back to the Learning Center and select another tutorial from the list.